Buenos dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it, you already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like a motherfucking smack at it. Bye-ya. 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 All it is, you can tell by that thumbnail. Is that okay? I took the elbow. Yes, indeedy. I wrote graffiti on the bus. People are always asking me in a menudo style in direct fashion, Gun, why do you always win? When are you going to lose? I said. And I said, oh, you must have not seen the video I did on when I got shot in the back of the dome, or when I get my shit cracked with the motherfucking bat, or when I got stabbed over and over again. And you guys must have missed those videos, huh? So I mean, I missed them, mister. Say another one. I love it when you get your ass whooped. Okay, well, here's another one then. And another one, right? We're going to talk about taking L's. You know, a lot of people on YouTube especially are only going to tell you stories about the dubs. They're only going to tell you stories about the wins, never the pitfalls. You know, when you're gangbanging homes, you're going to take the elbow sometimes. Okay, you're going to get your ass whooped on. You're never going to win everything. If you've won every single fight, orderly Tyson, you know what I mean? Even Tyson, Buster Douglas, orderly Buster, got his ass, right? Someone's always going to get you, man. You're never not going to get caught slipping. That's part of life. You know, the ups, the downs, the win some, the lose some, the losses, the wins. You know, you can't get mad on, even fucking Canelo lost, they said a couple times, right? Everyone's going to lose. It's not all about W's all the time. Now, you're always striving for that win. You're always striving to achieve. You're always striving to be that one, right? But it's not feasible, man. It's them's lies. That's it. Them's lies, right? You're not going to be the winner all the time. Winner, chicken dinner. This ain't 21. That's it. This is real life. And a lot of people take a lot of L's. So when people ask me, hey, Gun, you always talk about the wins. Well, of course. You think I'm here to look like a baboso and tell you about getting my whole shit cracked? Get my mascara fucking cracked open? Nah, bro. Of course not. I don't want to seem like the one that's always getting kicked in his ass all the time. Do I look like the poop butt on the corner? I might look like him, and I might even be him, but at the same time, I'm not going to speak on that. This is my platform. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want. I'm going to give it to you guys the way I want to give it to you guys, que no? But at the same time, I wouldn't be real, and it'd be a whole lot of fakery and added preservatives if I didn't tell you about the times that I did get whooped on a few times. So, hey, Spencer La Tira, today is that day. For those of you that like drama and want to hear about the gun getting beat up, well, this is that one right here. Sit down here. I'm about to give you some knowledge you definitely can't get in college. And if they're speaking about it in college, it's fancy, right? Because they fucked me up. Now, Turlock, California, located in the Central Valle, the Duso Nina, right in between Modesto and Merced, homes. Some people like to call it Merced County. Some people like to call it Stanislaus County. But it's not Merced County. It definitely is Stanislaus County. But to the left, to the left, to the left. They slide. They slide to Merced a lot, man. I got a lot of love for Turlocos. Barrio Turlock Norte, Mighty High Street, all that, west side of Turlock. I used to wiggle in Turlock a lot. As a young kid, my abuelita lived in Turlock, right off Pedras by Donnelly Park. For those of you guys don't know, we used to call it Duck Park. You can feed the ducks over there. I said, yeah, I had a duck over there because they fucking fed me a whole bunch of uppercuts. But look, trip out. So my grandmother lived in these apartments. So every summer I would go over there and I would hang out with the homeboys from Turlock, from west side Turlock. And we had a strong clique, I say. And La Onda didn't shine shoes. Every time that it seemed I went to Turlock, I'd tell my Fito, Mom, please, let me go to Turlock. I just want to kick it with my thing on the homeboys one time. Really, I wanted to get into some riff-raff shit. I wanted to go gangbang in Turlock. I wanted to go make some moves, some power moves and shower shoes over there. I wanted to go fuck around. And I knew that my grandmother wasn't really up to par and up on game on what was going on in Turlock. And she would basically let me and my uncle, who's only a couple years older than me, wiggle all over the west side. And wiggle we would, right? We'd be all over that motherfucker with the group of homeboys, spray painting, vandalism, breaking and enterings allegedly. You know what I mean? It's statute of limitations passed. Can't get me. We used to be doing a lot of just little kid stuff. But at the same time, we thought we were too big for our britches, too big for our Ben Davises. And the creases were real. If anybody, and I mean anybody, north, south, east, or west, got in our way, we're going to fucking steamroll their ass. Orale, we didn't play. We were some young kids, but at the same time, we just didn't give a fuck. Now, you got to understand, time has passed. You know, the whole time locked up as a young youth, as a young kid, I did incarcerated. You know, I was in YA. And I thought I was somebody. I got out of YA with a motherfucking mean-ass chip on my shoulder. Hey, it was my party, and they'll die if I want to, right? I thought I was that man. I was that one. Like I said, I had a Mongolian on Tonpolian. It was fucking whipping in the air. I was whipping my head back and forth like Willow Smith, and I just didn't give a fuck. Anybody that wanted that pleito, anybody that wanted that funk, I was a gang member. I said, they can get that smoke. Now, at the same time, just because I was a gang member and I was about that action, didn't mean I could fight all that good, right? But I tried. You know, I tried. And being locked up and incarcerated as a youth, you learn to throw them things. You might not be the best boxer in the world for a pay-per-view essay, but you can definitely throw hands. So I was down for whatever at any time. Now, the shit that was going on in Turlock prior to me getting locked up didn't stop. You know, it never stops. When you're living that life, when you're involved, man, hey, everybody was doing the same old thing. The only difference was time moved on without me. Homeboys were like, damn, where you been, fool? It's been about a month since you've been here. Homie, it's been fucking like 7 years. Has it been? So, okay, that's cool, that's good. Hey, you want to go fuck some pirujas? You know what I mean? That's just how it was. Out of sight, out of mind. When you're out the way, no one even notices. That's it. The beat goes on like the whispers. And the beat goes on. You know, do you ever wonder how somebody's winning, somebody's got to lose? Well, I was losing. I was in YA, and they were under the assumption that I just fell off the map and I disappeared, and hey, the beat went on. Now, I get out, I'm 18 years old, and I'm really striving, and I'm on a whole different level of gangbanging now. I've made it. You know, did time on a murder case, man. I think I'm the baddest motherfucker in the planet. I'm from the west side of Merced, dead end. And I'm just out there. And I always thought I was just a little bit more gangster than the Vatos in Turlock, just based on my city's a little bigger. The Wiggle was a little bit more realer, I thought. But quietly as it's kept, they've been doing their thing. Turlock has been about that action. The only difference is they always throw a little thing, a little pedazo inside the pipe to get it cracking, right? A little Cant. Now, I get out and my abuelita has not moved. She's still living in them same apartments, same old green pool, same old bitches all over them apartment complexes, right? So I'm looking, and there's this one named Cisco. Not Cisco, that's the Cisco, right? And I had been on this chick since I was about 10 years old. I remember a little kid, she was a couple years older than me. I said, damn, I just wish I believe I can fly, right? I was always dreaming. I was like Christopher Washington, don't wake me, I'm dreaming. And she had an older sister that I was even dreaming about it a little bit more, but she would do, right? She was one of those very, very pretty girls. I was young. I was a young kid. I was looking at her all fucking blah, singing out my mouth. Hey, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'm trying to do what I don't know with that, right? Anyways, she's now 19, 20. I'm a young 18-year-old man looking flyer than a brown guy, right? I'm coming with the little goatee, little Mongolian, like I said, on Tonpolian. Ben Davis stuff, red sweater. I didn't know how to act. Cortez is for reals, right? And she's looking mighty, mighty good for a brown woman, right? Just mighty good. I didn't realize she's still in the same apartments, and now she has 2 kids. Times have changed, right? But whatever's clever, I haven't forgot about her in all this time, and I'm still trying to see what time that is, right? So anyways, I'm looking at her through my Theo's window. Same old window, same old fucking DJ equipment he has right there, right? And she's at the pool. You know, I'm like, damn, hey, move over. Don't hit the moss. Don't hit the moss. Don't hit the moss, right? She's getting her thing on with her little Tongolian on, right? And I'm like, ooh, right? And I'm posted, I'm like, I feel like a maniaco. I feel like I have to say something after all these years. It's me. You know, he says, this isn't the right stuff, right? So I go down the stairs. Mob over there. I'm wearing some cutoff Ben Davis. I'm your puppet. I'm getting moving my groove on, right? I'm doing the same old 2-step, and I see her, and I hang over the rail. You know how the OGs do it? Hey, what's up, girl? Right? She's like, hey, what's up? She goes, wow, I remember when you were a kid. I say, yeah, well, I ain't no kid. No, I'm making sure that my pipa's pressed up against the metal so she knows that it's big. What's up, girl? Right? And her eyes keep going here, then they keep going there, then they keep going here, and my eyes keep going here and there and here and there. Right? I'm trying to reach my long ass neck all the way around to see the nalgas, right? But she's sitting down. Anyways, we're flirting. And she's like, hey, what's up? You just got out? And I start telling her, yeah. And you know, a motherfucker that just gets out, that's our only game. We just got out. Yeah, I just got out of shit. You know what I mean? I want to really tell her, can I just have my mom? Fuck, hey, that's all I want. Fuck all this fucking frivolous talk, right? Says, okay, do you want me to fucking sign language to communicate with you? Give me the army, right? That's what I really want to say. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, I just got out and shit, you know? I think I'd been out for like 7 months, but fuck it. You know what I mean? 2 cheers in a bucket. We could take it to the stage. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, what's up? She was like, hey, you should come over to my pad. My sister, she works. I'm thinking, damn, bitch, you still live with your sister? Get a job. She's like, I got a job at Walmart. I said, that'll work. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Maybe she can give me something free. So anyways, she was like, you should come over and kick it. You know what I mean? I'm invited. Hey, it doesn't matter how you get in or why you get in. You're in. And I'm going to get in, right? So, of course, that night, I go kick it with her. And everything's good. And I'm not even going to tell you guys what happened next. Or is it upside down? I don't know, homes. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. You know what I mean? It's evil. But things happen. Things that only adults can talk about, right? So, the shit goes down. I'm happy. She's happy. And I take a liking to her. And now this is my lady. Do you feel me what I'm saying? I think she's my lady, right? And we go to the fair that night. We go to the fair, and she goes to the fair with us. I remember the fair was cracking, Stanislaus County Fair. It's in Turlock. It's right down the street from where my grandmother lived. We walked over there. We didn't have cars. I'm going to keep it real. The bitch barely had a job. I barely got out. You know what I mean? Hey, co-sign for me. I say, right? So I'm walking with her. And the whole group, my Theo, all his homeboys, it's the same old two-step, man. We get there. And as we're there, we're kicking and we see groups of Norteños everywhere. You got to understand, at this time I was active. No one even hit you up. This is like 90, 96, 97. No one's like, hey, are you active? Where are you from? There is none of that shit. It's kind of just like, that was all about all you got right there. Look, watch that, slow motion. Right? That's all that was. But this chick, she's stunning. When I say she's stunning, I mean, she's the type of bitch, I had never seen her with makeup on. This was a whole different level. I was proud. I was on one of these. The homeboy's like, hey, watch out, the fools are looking at you. What? I had a smile, permanent smile. Do you understand about the one I just got about 1 o'clock, bro? I don't care. I let it go, right? I'm not even on that gangbanging shit at this point. I'm just trying to fucking get in, right? The Ferris wheel, give her a kiss, and get back to the room, right? Samantha comes up to me. Little did I know this was her baby daddy. He was a homeboy. He was a Norteño, right? From the west side of the Turlock area. He said, hey, Holmes, where you from? West Side Merced dead end. What's up, bro? Right? Hold on, girl. Hold on. Don't go too far, though. Keep the nalga right there. Can I pitch him? Right? Don't go too far. What's up, homie? This is the west side. He said, yeah, homie, this is west side Turlock. What? Right? Double up. Hey, let me tell you something. Now, I've been hit before. So I was scared. But this ain't like any just normal hit. This vato was from the Matrix or something. He had me go, this motherfucker hit Tiger, right? He hit me with an uppercut, Holmes. I swear to God, it lifted me up off my toes. I was like, no, right? Boom, boom, boom. He caught me slipping. I had to get a gripping before I got to slipping, right? And oh no, and he was just boom, boom, boom. I was lacking. I said, now he didn't have a gun or a knife or anything like that, but I was still lacking. Because with hands like that, it felt like he was carrying an AK-47. So he released on me and let the whole clip let loose, right? And he fucked me up right in front of the chick. And I was like, no, don't leave me. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. I was trying to hold on like in Vogue, right? She was like, get up off me, motherfucker. You're embarrassing. And I was like, bitch, no, right? She didn't leave me, not that night. But she definitely was ashamed. And I was ashamed because this fool, have you ever seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the first one? Yeah, all that, right? The long way. He gave it to me in an uppercut fashion, a few jabs, and I felt like Lomachenko. I barely won, yet I did it, right? So I was fucked up. And that was it. He pressed on. He told her, hey, bitch, I'm trying to see my kids tomorrow. And I was like, I'll be right there when you come to see them, right? I was all mad. So he put hands on me. Elbow for reals. I took the L. Anyways, next day rolls around, and I hear from some of the homeboys, they're like, hey, that fool fucking, he wants to see you in the park, bro. You know, he said, hey, you're fucking with his baby's mom and this and that. I said, damn, he tripping like that? My jaw was all fat. I was trying to eat honeycombs. The milk was dripping down. I was like, tell him I'm with that business. I'm with that activity. We can meet at Donnelly Park and say, I know punk, right? I mean, like that, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking, fuck, bro, you know you don't want that smoke with that guy. That guy had he had superpowers. I said, he was like Black Panther, the first one, right? I was like, damn. That vato was like Michael B. Jordan in Creed 2, you know what I mean? You just knew he was going to win, but the training was real. I was like, damn. Anyways, I ain't no punk, man. I got to show up and show out, right? So we go to the park, all the homeboys, and we're mobbing. They're walking a little bit faster than I am, but we're not going to ever say that, right? And so they're just mobbing, like, fuck that, Holmes. Ding, dong, the bitches, then the benches, then I'm on like, ding, dong, the bitch didn't give me no head, right? And anyways, we get there. And the girl was like, no, you don't understand. He was a Golden Gloves. I said, what does that mean? I know exactly what it means, right? So I'm trying to play it off like, is that some extracurricular shit? And she was like, no, he could fight real good. I was like, yeah, I could fight real good too. She said, not good enough, Essie, right? Anyway, so we get there to the park. This guy proceeds to beat my ass from one side of the park to the next. And the homeboys are like, nah, you ain't going out like that, bro. At least hit him once. I tried. I said, don't be mad at me. You know what I mean? Be sad at me because it was a sad situation. But I remember one thing I do remember about that fight after he fucking put hands on me 2 days in a row is he looked down at me because I was on my back. I said, this to help me. I'm a norteño, right? The canalismo was real. He said, that's right, homie. He said, hey, bro, don't let that chick get you in a wreck. I said, my head was this way. My fucking eyeball was popped out. I said, that wasn't a wreck? I felt like I just got hit by a bulldozer, right? What are you talking about? I said, he says, yeah, man. He says, you know what? You're down, though. I'll give you that much. You came the second time. Hey, this vato, I ended up becoming good friends with him. I don't know why. I think he still owns one of my teeth, but he fucked me up so bad, I couldn't do nothing but concede. So I concede. I said, you won. You got my vote, right? I voted for his ass. He was presidente that day. And we all partied together. It was all good in the hood, man. It wasn't no punk shit. It was some righteous shit. He was a good homeboy, man, but he did put fucking major tips on me. He put fucking burnt ends on me. Fingertips. It was a bad look, right? Another one I wanted to talk about was one time at the Merced Fair. It seems like I got bad luck at the fair. That's why I don't go to that shit anymore. The zippers, the real zipper for me, they zip my ass up. So I'm at the fair, and I've told this story in the past, man. I'm gonna tell it one more again. And I'm young. I'm 18, just got out. Right when I got out, I got my ass kicked all over the place, right? That's what I should have done. That's how stupid I was. You know, I was in there like, I got out. Why? Hey, I'm a motherfucking gangster. Boat. I guess they were training out here. Right? I was done in a menudo style, in a bang fashion, literally. But we're at the fair, and we're chilling. I'm with all my homeboys from my barrio and a lot of the homeboys from the boys. Ghetto Boys had just started. This is like, I've been out a while. It's like 97. So the boys were around. Were they the boys yet? I don't know. I can't call it like an alcoholic. I just know the leaders of the boys, Mo, Chilo, all them. We're all at the fair together. Posted up, thumbtack shit. And my little sister, one of my sisters, is at the fair with her little friends and my primos. And she's square as can be, you know. I was shocked when I seen her when I ran into her. What are you doing here? Grandma let me come to the fair. Nah, here's $10. Don't be telling anyone. We're related and shit. I'm embarrassed. You know what I mean? You're square as fuck, right? She's like, you're embarrassed to me, motherfucker. Look at your hair, Adam. I'm going, look at your hair, motherfucker. You got hair just for, you're embarrassing. I was like, Spencer. Anyways, we're all in this line for that ride the zipper. And I'm just chilling with my homeboys. I see my little sister. She's up in the front of the line. So I'm keeping my eyes on her. You know, it's my canala. It's my sister. You know, I of course, I got to watch. And she's with my primo. My primo ain't about that action. You know, that motherfucker, he ended up being a hotel. He'll fuck around and get on his knees and give someone on my mon before he'll do anything, right? So I'm just watching like, okay, what's cracking? And some dudes try to cut the line. And the dude pushes my sister. He's like, bitch, right? Pobre. See, I was about to put his head up his ass faster than a rabbit gets fucked. Orale, Omar. I never liked him. I never trusted him, right? I was about to throw his ass off a helicopter, right? I ran up like, hey, bro, what's up? Who you call bitch? And he was like, what'd you say? I said, tiger. I was on, boom, 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 ding, dong, the bitches. I gave him the business. Now, hey, see, I didn't take the L all the time. You thought this was going to be about me getting my ass whipped. Okay, so I smacked him, right? My sister was like, that's right, that's my brother, motherfucker. Anyways, I turned my back on him. Should have put the Mac on him, right? This motherfucker hit me from the back. Boom! I felt like his fist went from here and came out my nostril. Oh no! I done fucked up. He's not down and out in Beverly Hills yet. This vato proceeded to put the stompulation on my head. I'm looking at the homeboys like, hell, we're from the same barrio, right? They're like, hey, that's fucking norteño shit, huh? One-on-one. I said, are you sure there's one of them? Right? He gave me the business. Needless to say, I went to a party that night and got the meanest mamona I ever got from some Heineken. She felt bad for me. You don't understand me when there's bumps all over the back of your head. So that's acne. Just give me a mamona, right? But really it was bruises and lumps. Like I said, everybody takes L's in life, man. It's not all about wins. That's about the most I can give you guys. Anything after that, I started using cuetes. But you understand where I'm coming from? It's just be like that sometimes. Hey, it is what it is, man. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween tonight. I hope you guys go out there, wiggle, and be safe with your children's. I got to be safe with mines, man. If you get recognized and people are like, hey, that's that babosa from YouTube. Say, Simone, you want a picture? Bang, bang, and do it in that fashion. I hope that you move smooth with a purpose. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, it's all about struggling and striving for your familia and your people. I'm going to do for mines, like I always do, man. I'm going to continue to do and do the best that I can. I said, if you like this, please hit a like and subscribe with a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears this motherfucker Raiders crown. We can't score, I said, but we're still here. We look fly, though. Bang, bang. You already know what it is, man. It's all about unity. It's all about coming together. It's all about real ones, speaking on real ones. Not no fucking fakery fucking motherfuckers that don't even know you talking about, you're a PC, am I? Well, tear your head fights in this PC together. Bang, bang. The gun in that fashion.